what's happening to my night vision. That's it, yes. Can you stop?
This hospital was opened in 1972 at makalipas ang 3 buwan ng pag-operate nito bigla naman silang nagsara. Isa sa rason ng pagsara nito ay dahil sa bundok nakalocate ang ospital. Mahirap puntahan at halos lahat pa ng na-ospital dito ay namamatay dahil sa kakulangan sa gamot at kulang rin sila sa mga doktor. Dahil dyan wala na masyadong pasyenteng dinadala dito at ito ang naging dahilan ng kanilang pagkalugi. Makalipas ang ilang taon ng pag-aabandona sa lugar na to, naglabasan na rin ang napakaraming reports ng mga paranormal activity. Maraming reports ng paranormal activity sa first floor. Dito daw ay may mga naririnig na boses at mga yabag ng paa. May mga dambuhala ring footprints na magpahanggang ngayon ay nandito pa. And the most creepy part is, sa third floor, dito daw ay may mga nakikitang mga taong naglalakad at kung minsan ay isang anino na nakasilip. Medyo chill lang kami habang papunta at ang plano ay makarating ng haunted hospital bago mag alas 3 ng madaling araw. At maya-maya lang,
Yo! Shit, dude! Lock it out! In 5 minutes, nasa hospital. Okay, we're here. We need to hike for 3 to 5 minutes. Going in there.
nakatayo ang ospital sa taas ng bundok kaya medyo pahirapan talaga ang pag-akyat.
Pretty tahimik. So we have to be silent kasi pag may ingay yung noise complaint, so they might call the cops and everything.
At yung akala naming 5 minutes pa akyat ay inabot na kami ng 20 minutes.
Spider. Is it closed? It's closed, I think. That's the only way. We have to be careful. Okay, go.
Medyo pahirapan ang aming pagpasok. Ito lang yung tanging lagusan. Kailangan naming mag-ingat.
Yung driveway is sobrang dumi na. Nagbagsakan na yung mga puno and everything.
Napakalumot at napakadulas ng daan at sa hindi kalayuan.
Oh, nursing dorm. Oh. Yeah. Weird, there's still things inside. So right here, meron pang, dito pa yung dating tinitirhan ng mga nurse and mga doctor dito sa lugar na to.
Nagtuloy-tuloy na kami, napakahirap ng daan at sa kalsada pa lang inagkalat na ang mga dating pinto.
Yung mga pinto, dating door.
At onting abante pa,
We're here.
natanaw na namin ang ospital. Halata sa gusali ang pagkaluma nito at halatang matagal na itong hindi napupuntahan.
Wow, grabe, laki pala ng hospital na to. So guys, ito na yung labas ng hospital. Ito yung first floor, wala nang mga gamit. At yun yung third floor. Yun yung sinasabi mga reports ng paranormal activity wherein meron doon sumisilip sa bintana. So ito na yung bintana naman. And they see people walking. So ito naman daw, mga yapak. So let's see mamaya if may mga footprints. Yung mga sinasabing malalaking mga footprints. And if we could hear some sounds. So dito sa labas, dito Doraemon pillow. So I wonder kung kanino yan and saan galing. Nandito parang driveway.
Iba't ibang mga gamit ang nakakalat sa labas. Upuan, pinto at marami pang iba.
Dating sa bench, yung sandalan. Let's go inside.
At dahan-dahan na kaming pumasok.
Medyo eerie. Actually, hindi medyo. Eerie talaga. Parang lobby. Ano meaning yan?
Ibig sabihin, sinungaling, usutsuki.
Liar?
Liar.
O kitsuki?
Kitsuki. Reception.
Ah, reception. Okitsuki, yun sa reception.
Dito ang dating lobby ng ospital na sasalubong sa'yo na kung ikaw ay
But
check-in.
the weird thing is, may araw na tinuturo. Oh. Ito dating CR.
Ito ang dating CR ng ospital. Sira-sira na ang mga kisame at pati hallway ay hindi rin nakaligtas sa vandalism.
Funny thing, nakasaksak pa yung exhaust fan. Left in the reception. So first room. Look at that. Pinto.
Walang gamit.
Meron pa. So, puro electricity na lang yun nandito. Or baka ito yung electricity room. This one. Wait, is it a dress or something? Curtain. So one thing is, yung mga room wala na siyang laman. Wait, is this a handprint? Is this a handprint? Might be. No? Wait. Konbanwa?
May narinig ako kumuluskus sa loob kaya pinasok ko ito. Pero wala namang nag-response kaya inisip ko na baka hayop lang yun.
Let's go into the second floor. Pati yung switch sobrang luma. Parang bigla umilaw to, no?
Paakit na sana kami nang maisipan kong bumalik at sundan yung tinuturo ng araw.
So ngayon guys is punta kami ng second floor. May araw na tinuturo. Is this what? Going to this second floor? Ah, ito may araw na naman.
Sobrang nakaka-curious at nakakatakot kung saan ba kami nililid ng araw na to.
Okay, let me go first.
At pag-akit namin ay merong pinto, kaya kaagad ko itong nalapitan para buksan.
Shit, so this is a real deal, guys.
Sa unang silid ay may toilet at merong nakasulat. Sa hallway naman, sira-sira na ang kisame at bawat kwarto kaliwat kanan ay ang dating hospital ward.
So I think andito na kami sa ward. Ito yung mga higaan dito sa gilid na yung mga higaan.
At nang diretsuhin ko ang hallway, may nakita na naman ako ang araw.
Medyo creepy kasi merong araw and then meron siyang tinuturo na way. And hindi ko alam kung ano meron doon. Pero let's see.
At nang diretsuhin namin hanggang dulo ay laking gulat ko dahil sa may hagdan
Dito yung araw.
may araw na naman.
Third floor. So, ito thoughts ng mga thoughts. What if yung araw na yan, it leads tapos merong something para sa taas? Kasi diba yung third floor yung pinaka-haunted? And then yung araw is nililid kami sa third floor.
Kaya kaagad na kami umakyat dahil hindi natin malalaman kung hindi natin titingnan.
Another arrow. So, medyo mabigat yung pakiramdam ko dito. I feel like there's something. And this is the most haunted floor, third floor. Dito yung meron silang nakikitang shadow na nakasilip sa bintana.
At nang aking pasukin,
Shit! Fuck.
at nalaksan ko ang aking ilaw, hindi ko alam yung gagawin ko. Medyo naguluhan ako kung babalik na ba kami o tutuloy.
Guys, chill out Chill out, okay? So, someone died here.
Why you?
Someone fucking died here. So, may mga lubid na naggalat. May mga tali na naggalat dito. I think someone died here. Oh! So ito na yung last paint. Iwa, can you read this?
Walang meaning.
Me?
Lang. Walang meaning. Hindi ko gets. Ibang place. Parang ganito. Ito yung one wall. One wall. One wall. So, I think meron sa ibang world.
Naguluhan ako dahil para kami nag-solve ng puzzle sa pagbasa ng karakter na to.
Nakikripiyan ako sa tali. Like, what is this for?
At paglingon ko sa kabilang dulo,
May tali pa ulit dun, oh. Oh, is it? It's another one. Oh, there's a face. There's a face. It's fucking creepy. So ito may nag-drawing pa ng mukha. So another tali na naman. Wire na naman.
gusto ko pa sana explore ng palapag na to pero nag-decide na kami bumaba para simulan na ang investigation. Inayos ko na yung mga gagamitin namin for this ghost investigation. Placement ng mga equipments at mga anggulo ng camera.
So let's say your name first. Watashi wa Zark desu.
Watashi wa Iwa desu.
We are here not to harm you.
傷つけるために来たわけじゃないです。
We are here just to know about the history of this place.
この歴史を知るために来ただけです。
Is there a spirit with us right now?
ここに今幽霊はいらっしゃいますか？
If there's a spirit, I place a device all over this place. So yes.
Hindi pa ako tapos magsalita pero meron na agad na sumagot.
Okay. There's a device right here.
このデバイスありますか？
Color red.
色は赤ですか？
There's also a bell
ベルもあります。
and a music box.
ミュージックボックスもあります。
You can play it. You can tap the bell.
ベルを鳴らすこともできますよ。
Shit. Okay, that's a good one. It said yes. Oh, it said no. It said no again. Are there multiple spirits here in this hospital?
この病院にはたくさんの幽霊はいらっしゃいますか？
Yes. It said yes. Did something bad happen to you here?
ここで悪い問題が起きて、起きましたか？
I think he loves the bell.
いや、
I think he loves the bell. Oh, it said yes. It said yes. So na tinanong ko na, sabi ko, I think he loved the bell. Nag-answer siya dito ng yes. 2 yeses. Alright, since you love the bell. Okay. Yep. Let's play a game.
ゲームをしましょう。
One ring for yes. Okay, let's play a game and he said yes. 1 ring for yes and 2 rings for no. Can you ring the bell again if you're here?
1回押したら Yes、2回押したら No です。
Nag-ring yung bell, ibig sabihin nandito siya.
Okay, that's interesting. Are you trying to tell us something important?
私たちに重要なことを伝えようとしてますか？
Said no.
No。
No. Okay.
At maya-maya lang, bigla naman tumunog yung REM pod.
Someone's in there. 100%. Okay, are you the one in my REM pod?
そこに一人いますか？
Are you the one touching my REM pod?
その機械に触ってますか？
Ayaw niya tumigil at maya-maya pa ay tumunog naman yung bell.
It's a yes. Warning for yes. And it confirms here. It said yes.
Halos lahat na equipment ay sabay-sabay na nagtutunugan.
Can you stop?
Medyo natakot na ako ng mga oras na to kaya wala akong choice kundi i-reset muna ang REM pad. Napatingin ako sa hallway kasi para bang may nakatitig sa amin.
Can you see us right now? Can you see us right now? If you can see us, please ring the bell. Can... Are you upset that we're here?
ここにいますか？出席してますか？
Yes.
Yes.
Did you die in this hospital?
この病院で知りましたか？ Yes.
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 Are you trapped in here? Wait. Are you a good spirit?
あなたは良い幽霊ですか？
I think he's a good
Akala
spirit.
ko good spirit nang biglang...
Just to confirm. Just to confirm. Wait, no way. It said no. Okay, to confirm, are you a bad spirit?
悪い霊ですか？
Holy shit. Is it okay that we're here?
私たちがここにいても大丈夫ですか？
It said yes. Do you want us to go to the third floor?
3階に
It said yes. I think gusto ng spirit na sa third floor tayo.
sobrang takot ako.
Okay. So we're going to the third floor now. Are there a lot of spirit in the third floor?
3階にはいっぱい幽霊いますか？
It said yes. It said yes. Grabe, sobrang active dito sa hospital na to. Sobrang active.
Lagi ganun talaga.
At maya-maya pa ay biglang tumunog na naman yung REM pad.
Yep. So all of the device are going off right now. Okay. So let's go to the third floor again.
Dahan-dahan na kaming umakyat. Medyo nakakatakot pero nakaka-curious. Ano ba talaga ang meron dito?
This is the ovilus. This is the Holy Grail. And we're gonna communicate using this device. To all of the spirit here,
ここに幽霊はいらっしゃいますか？
it's us again. Watashi wa Zarckaroo.
私は岩です。
You can use this device to communicate.
このデバイスを使ってコミュニケーション取ることできますよ。
So, yeah, let's ask.
At pagbukas ko pa lang,
Wait. It makes sense. We're in the third floor. Dito nakikita yung shadow nung... Yup, we will begin. Dito nakikita yung shadow nung... Wait. Ito yun, di ba?
at kung maaalala nyo, base sa history na to, dito sa palapag na to, sa bintanang to, nagpapakita ang anino.
Shit. Ito yung window na nakikita yung shadow? Do you want to tell something about this place?
ここで何か伝えたいことはありますか？
Can you tell something about this place?
ここで何か伝えたいことはありますか？
To the shadow, did you die here?
この影は、ここで死にましたか？
Anything. Front.
Mirror front. Beware. Wait, beware of the mirror in front. And one thing, basag yung mga mirror sa CR sa baba.
Meron ba mirrors?
Oh, tapos basag lahat. And he's telling us to beware of the mirror in front. Yes, thank you. Thank you for your warning us. Can you tell us what's in the mirror?
どのミラーか教えてもらえますか？
Report. It says report. What do you mean by report?
Gusto ko sana i-confirm kung ano ibig sabihin niya sa report. Pero sa palagay ko, ito ay dahil sa mga paranormal activity na na-report sa lugar na to.
Ano mga nangyayari?
At Maya-maya lang matapos kong magtanong sa hindi malamang dahilan,
Wait, what's happening to my night vision?
nagloko yung infrared na night vision ko.
Tingin ito. So yung night vision ko is nag-flicker. You see that?
Maya-maya biglang bumalik na siya sa ayos.
It's back na. Namamatay. So, it's okay.
At na mag-switch ako sa kabilang angle,
It's back na. Namamatay.
kita niyo yun?
Namamatay.
May orb na dumaan at hagip
It's
ito
okay.
ng camera. Hindi namin napansin na may nakuha na pala kami kaya tuloy-tuloy pa rin kami sa
Are you the
pagtatanong.
one that is draining my batteries? Wait, but first thing, what do you mean by report?
Pero yung sagot niya ay hindi na connected sa mga tanong namin.
Strong foot. Enjoy.
It doesn't make sense. Do you miss this place? What does this place look like for you now?
Sorry. Decompose.
Murder?
At may mga sumunod pa siyang sinabi na kinatakot talaga namin.
Cycle. Aura. Metaphysics. 20 arms. Okay. Fresh. Surprise!
Shit, what do you mean?
What do you mean by surprise?
どういう意味ですか、サプライズって。
At bigla akong naalala yung tanong ko kanina sa baba.
Okay, to confirm, are you a bad spirit?
悪い例ですか Holy shit!
Tapos yung drawing na nakita namin dito sa taas.
Oh, there's a face. There's a face. It's fucking creepy. Since you mentioned about Satan, I think it's not good to be here. To all of the spirits here, thank you for communicating with us.
私たちと会話してくれてありがとうございました。
I pray for your soul to rest in peace. Ken, ready?
Let's go, bro.